Story of Balance Sheet, third edition by Jayaprakash Indora. Read the story, learn the golden rules of accounting, and prepare the balance sheet. This is the book for government departments and all companies, firms, and LLPs. The book is blend of fiction and non-fiction to make understand what is balance sheet and how it is prepared. The book is in the form of story which revolves around a temple. The story has been explained through the dialogues of two friends, namely Sohan and Mohan, along with other characters. The golden rules of accounting have been explained through the dialogues of two friends. Mohan learned the accounting through practical activities and prepares and analyzes the balance sheet. The book contains photos of satsang, preaching, pictures of buildings to explain schedules of income and expenditures, assets and liabilities, etc. Three Danpatra donation boxes are symbols of the cash flow of money during the year and give the learnings to prepare receipt and payment account. Finally, income and expenditure statement and the balance sheet is prepared and analyzed. Language of the book is very simple. The author of the book is Controller of Finance and Accounts in CSIR, Central Electronics Engineering Research Institute, Pilani, Rajasthan, which is a constituent laboratory of CSIR, Government of India. He is qualified as MA English, B.Ed, PG DMM, and LLB from Delhi University. He has experience of preparing and analyzing the balance sheet for more than 32 years. He has written this book on his personal experience and knowledge of accounting. This book has been published by Notion Press Media Private Limited, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. The whole text of Story of Balance Sheet, third edition, covers in 248 pages. The book contains charts, pictures, diagrams, etc. to explain the balance sheet through practical. The stories have been explained sometimes in vernacular, that is in Hindi, Matribhasha. The stories have been taken from the real India, stories from villages, activities of villagers, farmers, traders, and other officers in government. This is very interesting story. These are three Dan Patra. Dan Patra 1, Dan Patra 2, Dan Patra 3. These are like Consolidated Fund of India, Contingency Fund of India, and fund like PM Cares. These three funds are utilized during the year. The story has been explained in a very simple way through the dialogues of Mohan and Sohan and other characters mentioned in this story. This is petrol pump and no vehicle is there as today is closing of the financial year, that is 31st March. This petrol pump will start to work on 1st April of next financial year. Three type of receipts have been explained through three different windows. Last year Ashirwad taken deposit window D, current year Ashirwad deposit window R, next year Ashirwad deposit window T, prepaid receipt or advance receipts, etc. The peoples are standing in queues. Some government official or private official is entering the transactions in computer. This picture is the symbol of receipts of transactions for different years. These are three Dan Patra: Dan Patra 1, Dan Patra 2, Dan Patra 3. Different types of transactions are received in different Dan Patras. This is the picture through which receipts or money is received through the symbols of tabs. This is the picture through which the money is dispersed for different activities from different funds, that is Dan Patra 1, Dan Patra 2, Dan Patra 3. These are the two blocks of buildings. Block A is meant for a revenue account. Block B is for capital account. The schedules of revenue account, that is schedule number 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9 and N. These are the schedules 14 to 9 of the balance sheet. Likewise, schedule number 8 to 1 have been depicted through building in block number B. This is the chart which depicts cash flow during the whole year. This is receipt and payment account. The money is received in Dan Patra 1, Dan Patra 2 and Dan Patra 3. And throughout the year, the money is dispersed for various activities pertaining to different kinds of transaction. This is the picture of petrol pump of Sohan. Through the activities at this petrol pump, the transactions of debit and credit have been explained by Sohan to Mohan and sometimes by Mohan to Sohan. The petrol purchased by Mohan from the petrol pump of Sohan. The transactions have been shown through the saving accounts of Sohan and Mohan, and the debit and credit entries have been explained. If debit entry is in Mohan's account, the same transaction is showing credit entry in Sohan's account. In this way, debit and credit have been explained. This is the picture of satsang in which Sardhalus are sitting in a big pandal and they are taking the Ashirwad from famous Babaji for their well-being and for the betterment of their future. Different kind of stories for different type of transactions have been narrated by Sohan and Mohan and other characters. There are scenes of kidnapping, mafia gangs, construction of buildings, endowment fund, World Bank loan through the stories. Some vernacular stories have been explained to make the book more interesting and easy to understand. The background of the story sometimes goes to villages, sometime to urban life of metropolitan cities, and sometimes forest life, etc. The book is interesting as it is based on stories, and through the stories the transactions have been explained. World Bank loan has been taken for the construction of cancer hospital, and after that through the endowment fund the loan has been repaid. This has been explained through story, how endowment fund is created and how during the endowment fund some fraud has been committed by some person, how he has gone to jail, etc. All these things make the book more interesting. The building is under construction. The building explains the transaction of work in progress to, to be shown in Schedule 6 are fixed assets. This picture is of cancer hospital which is completed and it is running smoothly. Various activities are going on in this hospital. Testing of bloods after corona effects on the employees and peoples are conducted here in this hospital, and everything is through story narrated by the characters. This book contains 248 pages. This is the story of balance sheet third edition. This is the certificate of publishing for story of balance sheet third edition issued by Notion Publishing House. Read the book and gain the knowledge how to prepare balance sheet in a very easy way, reading the story. Thank you very much.